I hope all are good. Today let we start SST chapter number 10 inside our earth. So हमारी पृथ्वी के अंदर क्या क्या है आइए देखते हैं. Let's begin. Earth surface is made up of solid rocks, है ना. तो किस चीज से बनी है वो? ठोस पत्थर रॉक से that make up the continents and ocean floors. ठीक है, किनसे? कॉन्टिनेंट से और ओशन यानी महासागरों से, समुद्रों से बनी है. द इंटीरियर ऑफ द अर्थ इज मेड अप ऑफ सेवरल मिनरल्स इन मोल्टन एंड लिक्विड फॉर्म एज envisioned by geologists. Most of our knowledge about the interior and structure of the earth is based on indirect sources like materials thrown out in volcanic eruptions, the behavior of earthquakes, waves and meteors that reach the earth. Geologists know of tremendous heat and pressure inside the earth. At such high pressure and temperature, the physical and chemical properties of the rocks also get changed. Earth's internal structure. अब पृथ्वी का जो भीतरी हिस्सा है, जो भीतरी ढांचा है, वो कैसा है? One, crust. The two crustal layers, continental and oceanic. ये दो लेयर होती हैं. Along with the uppermost layer of the mantle are referred to as lithosphere. What is mantle? Beneath the crust, there is a layer of very dense rocks known as mantle or mesosphere made up of dense molten minerals. Scientists estimate that mantle is about 2,900 kilometers thick. More than half of the Earth's mass is in the mantle. The upper mantle is made up of viscous material that comes out as lava during volcanic eruptions. The upper mantle at a depth of 100 km is considered to be a part of the lithosphere along with the crust. It is a plastic-like layer. तो ये किसकी तरह लगता है? जैसे एक प्लास्टिक की कोई परत है इसमें. The inner mantle is more brittle and solid. Iron and manganese are the chief mineral found here. Temperature here range from 870 degrees Celsius to 2200 degrees Celsius. Number 3, core. The innermost layer of the Earth's interior is the metallic core or barysphere. Both temperature and pressure here are very high. It has a radius of about 3,500 kilometers from the center of the Earth. This layer would be expected to be in a liquid state because of high temperatures. Recent studies of earthquake waves have suggested, however, that the innermost part of the core is in a crystalline or solid state because of the extreme pressure of overlaying layer. So, we study is as a two parts. One, the outer core is in molten state with a temperature of about 2200 degrees Celsius. It is composed of nickel and iron. तो ये कौन सी है? आउटर कोर जो है, जो उसका बाहरी सतह है. अंदर की सतह यानी कि इनर कोर इज वेरी डेंस एंड सॉलिड, बहुत ही सॉलिड ठोस है, कंपोज मोस्टली ऑफ निकल एंड आयरन एंड इज कॉल्ड द मेटालिक कोर ऑफ नाइफ. अब नेक्स्ट वन इज टेक्टोनिक प्लेट्स. क्या होती हैं? The Earth's crust is broken into several rock plates that float on the upper mantle. They remain in continuous motion and carry either continents or oceans on top of them. The change in the shape of continents can be attributed to these movements. It is due to these movements that earthquakes and volcanic eruptions take place. The supercontinent Pangaea broke into several pieces about due to the movement of this million years ago. Tectonic plates and those pieces of Pangaea drifted to their present locations. Now next one is rocks and minerals यानी कि rocks यानी कि पत्थर, और जो rocks होते हैं stone होते हैं और खनिज. Rocks are obtained from the earth's crust. They are of different colors, textures. रॉक्स मतलब तरह तरह के वो नहीं निकलते, उसमें पत्थर निकलते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं उनको? डिफरेंट कलर के होते हैं. कोई ब्लैक होता है लाइक संगमरमर, और इस तरह के जो होते हैं. टेक्सचर, शेप्स एंड केमिकल कंपोजिशन. दे आर मेड अप ऑफ डिफरेंट मिनरल्स, हेंस देयर chemical composition is not definite. Minerals are naturally occurring substances present in the rocks. They are solid that have a definite chemical composition. Most of the minerals have crystalline structure. Their size varies depending on the conditions under which the rocks in which the minerals are present were formed. Minerals are of two types. दो टाइप के होते हैं, मेटालिक और नॉन मेटालिक. So some example of minerals are bauxite, calcite, calcite, etc. जिनको हम खनिज बोलते हैं. Uses of rocks and minerals. Rocks and minerals are used for a variety of purpose. They are also a source of various precious stones and natural resources. Some of their uses are as follow. One, in prehistoric times, people used rocks to make weapons and tools. हथियार और टूल्स बनाने के लिए उसको यूज करते थे. Rocks are widely used for construction purpose. Fertilizer are made from the salt of rocks. Precious stones are used for making jewelry. Some rocks are used as a fuels, for example, coal, natural gas, and petroleum. Types of rocks. अब देखिए, जैसे मैं पहले बता रही थी ना, rocks like this, ये है basalt है, संगमरमर है, उनके बारे में. Depending upon the formation of rocks, geologists have divided them into three types. तो तीन भागों में इनको विभाजित किया था: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic rocks. So, igneous rocks क्या होता है? When molten magma cores and solidifies, igneous rocks are formed. They are also called primary rocks as they are the oldest rocks to be formed. They have a crystalline structure. Based on whether igneous rocks have cooled and solidified inside or outside the Earth's surface, they are named as extrusive or intrusive rocks. The rocks that cool down inside the Earth's surface are called intrusive rocks, since the rate of cooling inside the Earth's surface is slow. So the crystals formed on cooling are large. For example, granite. Rocks that cool on the Earth's surface are known as extrusive rocks. Due to fast cooling, the crystal formed are finely grained. For example, basalt. So some features of igneous rocks are: these rocks are hard and compact. बहुत hard होते हैं ये. They do not contain remains of dead plants and animals. They do not allow water to percolate through them. Valuable metals like gold, silver, and iron are found in these rocks. Sedimentary rocks. Weathering and erosion are the two processes by which the rocks are broken down. These broken pieces are then carried to different places by various agents like rainwater, wind, plants, and animals. These broken pieces called sediments get settled in the lowlands, rivers, and ocean beds. These sediments form multiple layers as they keep depositing one after another, and over a period of time get compressed due to the pressure exerted by the overlying layers. These rocks that are formed due to the compression are called sedimentary rocks. So they are the most widespread rocks and cover almost 75% of total Earth's surface. So for example, sandstone, coal, and limestone. Some features of sedimentary rocks are: these rocks are soft as compared to igneous rocks. These rocks are uniformly arranged in horizontal layers, one above the other. These rocks are found under water bodies and have marks of waves and mud cracks on them. Remains of plants and animals called fossils are also present in these rocks. Metamorphic rocks क्या होते हैं? Igneous as well sedimentary rocks, when subjected to immense heat, pressure, and weight of overlaying rocks, undergo changes in their appearances, chemical properties, and character. They are transformed or changed completely. So rocks formed in this manner are called metamorphic rocks. For instance, limestone, sedimentary, would change into marble. Granite, igneous, would change into gneisses after metamorphism. It may take millions of years for these changes to occur. In case the original rock melts in the process, it becomes an igneous type. Next topic is rock sign. What is rock sign? Metamorphic rocks are not only subjected to change under heat and pressure, they may also be weather eroded, deposited and compacted. To for sedimentary rocks, there is a kind of interchange the state of rocks from one type to other. The interchange is called the rock cycle of the earth crust. Through this continuous process, older rocks are transformed. तो जो इसमें इस प्रोसेस में जो पुराने जो रॉक्स होते हैं ना, वो ट्रांसफॉर्म हो जाते हैं, नए रॉक्स में बदल जाते हैं. वो कैसे? बाय मीन्स ऑफ इरोजन, डिपोजिशन एंड प्रेशर, मेल्टिंग एंड कूलिंग. उससे क्या होता है? वो नया रूप ले लेते हैं. द रॉक साइकिल गिव्स अस एन आइडिया ऑफ द ओरिजिन of each rock and the role of geological processes in transforming one rock type into another. It is an endless process by which rocks are formed, destroyed and formed again. So the scientific study of rock is called petrology. ठीक है, तो इसको scientific language में हम क्या बोलेंगे? Petrology. These all are topics are covered here. I hope you all are very well understand and enjoyed it. So we will meet you in next class. Thank you.